We live? What's going on, y'all? My name is Trey Divorce, and this is the Affinity World Morning Show, man. How are y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good morning. I hope y'all having a great morning. I'm having a really good morning. I woke up and motivated in really good spirits, and I'm ready to talk to y'all. I just got off work, and I just got home. I'm kind of tired still, but like I say all the time, I'm here with y'all, and I'm glad y'all here with me. You feel me? You feel me? But before we start, let's get to it. Before we start, let's thank the Most High God for waking us up, giving us another day, giving us another day to get closer to Him, giving us another day to get things right, giving us another day, you feel me, to just giving us another day. Because He could have left us dead. He could have left us asleep. He could have unalived us. But He gave us life to get up in the morning and do what we got to do. So thank you to the Most High God. Secondly, whatever you do to get your morning right, if you got to go roll you a little blunt, you feel me, go do that. If you got to, you feel me, my bad. If you got to roll you a little blunt, go do that. You got to drink your little coffee, go do that. If you got to, whatever you do, whatever gets you going in the morning, go do it. Go do it. But all right, man, let's get to it, man. So today, hold on. Before I start, because we just gonna go off the news. We just gonna read news. I ain't got no personal stories. I ain't got no stories I went through. You feel me? We just gonna go off the morning news. But before I start, if I am asleep and my phone dies, I did not block you. Let me say that again. If I'm asleep and my phone dies, that does not mean I blocked you. That means I fell asleep and my phone died and I didn't hear nobody call me. So when I wake up to blocks and getting cussed out and all of that, all because I fell asleep, I'm just want to come over here and let y'all know, the people who called me that cussed me out because I was asleep. I just want to come over here and let y'all know I was asleep. I didn't block y'all. I didn't block y'all. I was asleep. But anyways, you feel me? Anyways, I understand. You know, people want my attention. I'm just playing with y'all. But real talk though, I did not block nobody. You can give me a call. You can give me a text. I will answer. I will text back. I promise you. But let's get to it. I don't have, like I said, I don't have no personal stories to go off of. But the first big story I do want to read is Florida. Because I done came on here and talked about Ron DeSantis a couple of times and basically called him a KKK member. I called him a Mexican coon. I called him all type of stuff. I called him all type of stuff. But when somebody do good, if somebody do good and they doing good if they did something good for our people, right? I'ma acknowledge it and I'ma respect it because they didn't have to, right? So the Florida, my computer not working, but let's go on my phone. What Florida passed a law a couple of months ago, I think, but I'm just now seeing it. They passed a law, it's like for single fathers. So they passed a law for single fathers to have more rights and more rights to their kids without going through the BS. So you already got the rights. So they know going through this, you got the same rights as the mother do in Florida if you are a single father. So you ain't got to be married and all of that. You got the same rights in Florida. And Ron DeSantis passed that. And hold on, let me get it, man. Because this is really big. Especially for like single fathers like me that go through a lot, right? Like, it's tough. It gets really tough dealing with things like that when you try to be the best father that you can be in the state and the person that's going against you is trying to make it as hard as it can be for you to be a good dad, which I've already talked about in some of my previous morning shows, to where that's all planned. That's all planned out by the government. The the divide between the black dad and the black mom is all planned out by the government, and they use the black mom to do the attack on the black dads. You feel what I'm saying? They use that. They use them, and they know it's gonna be a divide, and they know it's gonna be a divide, and they dangle money in these black moms' faces, right? They dangle this money in these black mom faces to let them know you don't need this, man. You don't need this, man. All you need is the government and yourself. We could be the dad. The government could be the dad, right? You feel what I'm saying? But Florida, shout out to Ron DeSantis. You feel me? I done talked about you crazy, but if you did, shout out to Ron DeSantis for passing that law for single fathers like me. You feel me? Even though I don't live in Florida, but shout out to all the single fathers in Florida that was going through it. Now they got some rights. And they ain't got to do all that crazy stuff to get some rights. No, if they named on the birth certificate, they got those rights, man. So shout out to Florida, man. Shout out to Ron DeSantis. You still a Mexican coon to me. But you did some good things. You passed a good law. You done took all the African American studies away. But shout out to you, did some good things for the fathers, because that's really gonna help black fathers. Cause I feel like black fathers go through this more than any other fathers on this planet Earth. That's why I say this might as well be a black law. I'm sure white fathers and Mexican fathers and all the other fathers go through this, but don't nobody go through this as much as black fathers. This might as well be a black father law. Real-ish, man. But that's all I wanted to say about that, man. Let's get to some more morning news, man. I hope everybody's having a great morning, man. There's been some really good music that done came out. There's this, if y'all love R&B, right? It's starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat, y'all. This ain't gonna be I'm starting to sweat, y'all. But if y'all love R&B, look, check this album out. If y'all love R&B, check this album out. Matter of fact, if y'all love R&B like I do, man, check this album out too, bro. If I could find it. If y'all love R&B, cause I love R&B. I wish I could play this on YouTube, but they won't let me. I ain't trying to go through all that. But I can't find now. That's crazy, man. Now that when I need to find it. Hold on, y'all. Wow, that's crazy, man. Well, I can't find it. But that album is crazy. This album is crazy, man. Go check it out. I love R&B. The Quavo album, Rocket Power, right? The Quavo album, Rocket Power, is pretty hard. I love Patty Cake. I love Mama Told Me. I love Who With Me. I love Hold Me. That Quavo and Takeoff. Two songs, Quavo and Takeoff, Patty Cake and Back Where It Begins. That shit is hard. Those two songs is hard, bruh. Of course, I really can't find this album though. Oh yeah, here we go right here. This is my favorite album of 2023 right now. This is probably my favorite R&B album of 2023 right now. Fabo, man. This album is hard, bruh. If y'all love R&B and y'all love the little R&B rap stuff, go get this album, man, because this album is hard. You will love this album. I done played this album out. This album is hard, man. But let's get to some morning news. Man. You know, usually I come on here and talk about my personal issues, my personal life. I'll be real transparent with y'all. But today, I don't got nothing to talk about. Today, I don't have nothing to talk about, so we just gonna read the straight news. You feel me? So this ain't gonna be no long thing. And I'm sweating, it's getting hot. This ain't gonna be no long pod. This ain't gonna be no long morning show, right? Oh yeah, before I get to the morning, the news. Before I get to the news, right? If there's anybody out there, if there's anybody black that's out there that does screen printing in Charleston, Columbia, Sumter, Florence, wherever you at if you are black and you do screen printing, hit me up, please. I went all around Columbia today looking for black screen printers and I couldn't find one. And I just think I had bad luck because there's so many black people out here. I know for sure it's some niggas out here that screen printing. I just ain't found it. So if you one of them black people out there, or if you want to, if there's no black people out there, I'll mess with the Mexicans. I'll mess with Ishikar and them. Because those are the people who made my last Black Love stuff. So if you a Mexican, and I can't find no black person, you Mexican out here in South Carolina, you doing screen print, hit me up. But for real though, like if you hit me up if you in South Carolina and let's do some business together. Right? I think that's all I gotta say about that. I think that's all I gotta say about that, man. I think that's all I gotta say about that, man. Cause I'm trying to get some more Black Love Infinity shirts. I'm trying to start getting my sweaters and my long sleeve shirts and all of that before winter come. I'm trying to get the website up and going. So I need somebody that could make the stuff for me. So I need somebody that can make the stuff for me. You feel me? So please, if you are out there and you are black, I ain't gonna lie, I want somebody black. I want somebody black. I'm not ashamed to put that out there. So if you are black in South Carolina, which there is a lot of black people in South Carolina, hit me up and let's do business. I'm trying to find somebody that can screen print. But let's get to the stories though. Let's get to the stories, man. So, first story. Woman charged after shooting South Carolina man in the head, leaving him on sidewalk. Wow. This is the woman right here. They say that this wasn't an accident. She really killed him. She really meant to kill him. They don't put why she killed him. They just said she killed him, and the police found him on the sidewalk. She tried to say self-defense, but there was people outside and seeing her, and her stories were inconsistent. So they caught her lies and found out she killed the nigga out of anger. They don't tell you why, but we know she killed that person out of anger. So RIP to that man, for real, for real. RIP to that man, and this is the woman who killed him, man. She looked crazy, bruh. She looked crazy. On to the next story. South Carolina Department of Social Services office officials respond to alleged attack on staff by foster teens. What is going on with y'all DSS people? What is going on with y'all DSS people, man? First, we got the DSS workers. We got the DSS workers leaving the kids at the gas station to go do what they do. You feel me? Go get their little stuff popping. They done left the kids at the gas station. Now we got some DSS workers that done got jumped on by the foster kids. What's going on over there, man? I'm sure this is not the only story. This is not the only craziness that's going on over there at the DSS, South Carolina Department of Social Services. More information is available about the physical assault at the Department of Social Services headquarters on Two Notch Road that sent several foster teens to jail. Police respond to call about around 8 p.m. Tuesday of staff members being assaulted. According to police, 7 teens ranging in ages 13 to 16 allegedly assaulted a staff member at the office. It's still not clear what led up to the assault, but police said this was a simple assault by the mob. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of these people be provoking these kids. A lot of these social services workers and caregivers and all these other people that be helping the foster kids and the mentally ill kids and all of that stuff, a lot of these people be provoking these kids into anger. A lot of these people be talking to these kids crazy. A lot of these people be putting their hands on these kids, and a lot of these people be doing all types of stuff to these foster kids. So I wouldn't be surprised if this was self-defense from the foster kids, because we done already seen how DSS South Carolina get down, because we already seen their workers leave 2 little kids at the gas station. So I wouldn't be surprised if they got other workers talking crazy to the foster kids. Since they got workers leaving kids at the gas station, I wouldn't be surprised if the workers at DSS is talking crazy to the foster kids, and that's why the foster kids jumped up on them. You feel me? That's my honest opinion. That's what I think happened. But those kids done went to jail. Those kids done went to jail, man. So if it's self-defense from the kids, I hope they get out and find some good foster parents to help take care of them. But I doubt they will if the foster parents find out they done jumped on the DSS workers. I doubt some foster parents gonna want to take them in unless they greedy. Got a lot of foster parents out there greedy. They're only taking the kids for the money, and they be treating them kids wrong. Let's get to that. But next story. Justice Department announces charges against hundreds of alleged COVID-19 fraudsters. Oh, the scams and the frauds been up since COVID started. I doubt I don't know. They probably try to get. I don't know. Let's read the story. Attorney General Merrick Garland, accompanied by Deputy Attorney General Lisa Monaco. Hold on. My whole life they've been talking about how black people got some ghetto names. They got some names like, what type of names is this? White people got some crazy names, bro. White people got some crazy names, nigga. The last story we just talked about the DSS workers, right? No, about the woman who shot the dude. The deputy name was Kevin Bobo. The lieutenant that was over the thing, his name was Kevin Bobo. White people cannot talk about our last names no more. White people can't talk about our names no more. Nobody can say our names is ghetto, because these people's names is real ghetto. If our names is ghetto, their names is real ghetto. I swear I can't read these people's names, bro. They be having the most craziest names. All right, we about to get to it, man. We about to get back to it. Hold on. Speaking during a meeting at Department of Justice, Washington, June 14, 2023, hundreds of people have been charged with theft of more than $830 million in COVID-19 emergency aid following a nationwide operation conducted by federal, state, and local law enforcement agencies. The U.S. Justice Department announced Wednesday. Hundreds of people have been charged with the theft of more than $830 million in COVID-19 emergency aid following a nationwide operation. Just read that. More than 60 of the defendants have alleged connections to organized crime. The department said, including members of a criminal gang accused of using stolen pandemic aid to pay for a murder. Wow. That's crazy. Niggas are using the PPP loans to do hits. That's crazy, bruh. I knew niggas was scamming, but I ain't know niggas was using the money to do hits. That's crazy, bruh. I ain't know that. I ain't know y'all niggas was out there doing that. That's wild. I knew y'all was scamming, but not that. That's wild, bruh. Let's move. That was crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. Next story. South Carolina man and woman pled guilty to hate crime and conspiracy for bias-motivated armed robberies targeting Hispanic victims. South Carolina man pleaded guilty in the U.S. District Court in Columbia, South Carolina, to a federal hate crime conspiracy and other charges. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I got a quick story, right? So this was years ago when the Mexicans started to move to South Carolina, and when the Mexicans started to move to Sumter. I'll be more specific. When the Mexicans started to move more towards Sumter, right? I went to the barbershop. This how I knew Mexicans was starting to move. I went to the barbershop, and everybody in there was talking about the Mexicans and where the Mexicans was living at. And there was a nigga in here in Sumter. I don't know these people's names. I don't remember no names. But they said there was a nigga in here in Sumter that was going around robbing Mexicans. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, man. If for all my people out there in Arizona, Mexicans is getting the blues out here. Like, Mexicans are getting the blues out here. I be feeling bad for some of these Mexicans, man, because these niggas has no respect for these Mexicans. They don't care about these Mexicans, bro. They don't care about these Mexicans at all out here. So I'm not surprised that there's a man out there, there's a man and a woman out here that's out here robbing Mexicans. Well, let's read some more into it. According to court documents beginning January 2021 and continuing through February 2021, Gabriel Brunson, 20, and Sierra Fletcher, 33, both of Colombia, conspired to target people the defendants identified as Mexicans or Hispanic at places of public accommodations, including gas stations and grocery stores. After identifying these targets, the defendants would rob their victims at gunpoint. The defendants targeted their victims because of their victims' race and national origin. Both defendants admitted their involvement. That's crazy, bro. So they going to gas stations and grocery stores robbing Ishikar and them, aka Mexicans. I ain't gonna lie, that got me kind of hot. That got me kind of hot, bro. Because these Mexicans don't do nothing to people out here. These some cool Mexicans out here. I ain't heard not one issue about Mexicans out here. Not one issue about some Mexicans out here. These Mexicans is cordial. It ain't like the Mexicans back home. The Mexicans back home be trying to fight niggas. Call you nigga in there, call you nigger, and everything like that. You feel me? These Mexicans here in South Carolina, they some cool niggas. They some cool people, bro. They don't bother nobody. Whenever they have a little party next door, they always invite people. They used to bring food over to us when they had little parties and stuff. They done told me my kids to come over and play with their kids over there. Like, Mexicans are some cool Mexicans, man. I mean, there's some cool Mexicans out here. So, like, I'm not surprised because these Mexicans been getting the blues in the South, right? I'm kind of surprised that they are moving to the South because the South is not Mexican friendly right now. So I'm surprised they moving, but I understand because there's a lot of land and stuff out here. Like my next door neighbors, they done got chickens, they got all type of stuff. So I can understand why they want to move to the South because all the land. But damn, man. But shout out to the Mexicans out here in South Carolina that's moving. I hope y'all stay safe out here, man, because it's crazy out here for y'all right now. It's crazy out here in the South for y'all. So I hope y'all stay safe out here, man. But let's move to the next story, y'all. These 3 men. Let's move to the next story, man. 3 men sentenced to prison after Columbia postal carrier armed robbery, man. So these are the niggas who robbed the mailman. You gotta be some desperate niggas to rob the mailman. Now you in federal prison, dummies. 3 men have been sentenced to federal prison after robbing a United States postal letter carrier March 17, 2022 in Columbia. Are you serious, nigga? Nigga, at least rob a UPS truck, nigga. At least rob a FedEx truck. At least, it's gonna be maybe some iPads or some electronics or something in there. Nigga, y'all gonna rob the postman? That's crazy. According to U.S. Attorney Office, Columbia residents Don Everest Peters III, 20, and I don't even know how to say these niggas' names. Shylik Lamont Smalls, 21, along with Elijah Dwayne Ellis, 20. These niggas is 20 and 21, bro. They had their whole life ahead of them. They risked their whole life to rob the mailman. Nigga, y'all risked your whole life to rob the mailman. Y'all had to have known something was coming in the mail. I just can't believe y'all robbed the mailman just because. Who gets shit in the mail, nigga? Nigga, if I order something off Amazon, nigga, the mailman ain't bringing that. Nigga, UPS or FedEx is bringing that. Nigga, if I order something online, nigga, some electronics or something like that, nigga, the mailman is not bringing that. Nigga, FedEx or UPS is bringing that. I'm trying to figure out what in their head thought that the mailman was going to have something of good use to rob. Each pleaded guilty, these niggas in Georgia. each pleaded guilty to commit armed robbery of a United States postal letter carrier, assault/armed robbery of a United States postal letter carrier, and theft/possession of a United States postal arrow key. Yo, if anybody out there know the arrow key, I feel like that's some type of master key. I don't know. You feel me, Rita? Are you listening? What's the arrow key? I know you work for the mailman. You feel me? What's the arrow key? Peters and Smalls also pleaded guilty to theft/possession of United States mail. That's crazy, bro. These niggas ain't even getting nothing of good use, bro. They ain't even getting nothing. Niggas got some regular mail. Niggas got some bills. Niggas got bills, bro. Let's get to the next story. Now, this is real important, and I got one more story to go over, and we done out of here, man. Thank y'all. Hold up. Before I go to the next story, please like, please share, and please subscribe. I'm not being messy this morning. I'm not being messy this morning. I'm not talking about nobody this morning. I just wanted to come on here and talk to y'all and give out some good news. Give out some good news. Now, this is some news that we all can use out here in South Carolina. You feel me? The South Carolina Department of Public Safety says it will increase the number of patrols on the roads ahead of Labor Day holiday weekend. The move is designed as a part of a crackdown on driving under the influence during the so-called 100 deadly days of summer, the period between Memorial Day and Labor Day. That period traditionally shows an increase in traffic fatalities. When I'm reading this, all I hear is, what is those things called? What is those things called when the cops, nigga, just stop? When the cops just stop everything in the middle of the road and you gotta go through there. DUI stops. I'm just calling DUI stops. All I hear is DUI stops. Y'all know what I'm talking about. When the police shut the whole, police stop in the middle of the road, shut the street down. And in order for you to get through this street, you gotta go through them. They checking your car. They asking for your ID. They looking all through your car. They got flashlight all in your eyes. Nigga, they ask you got weed in your car. They all in your business. Y'all know what I'm talking about. So y'all be prepared. Y'all in South Carolina, y'all be prepared for that. Y'all be prepared for driving on the highways. Be careful driving on the highways. Y'all be careful driving in these small towns. I'm trying to tell y'all be careful just driving in Columbia, whatever. The DUI stops is coming. Man, I forgot that stupid word. But the DUI stops is coming. And like I said, this is some information that all of us can use. That all of us need. Because, man, these South Carolina cops don't be playing. Nigga, every time I get stopped by them little DUI stops, nigga, I be nervous. They always ask me if I got weed in the car. Always. Now I always say, no, I don't. I don't never drive with weed in the car. Never. I'll never do that out here. But anyways, I was just like, nah, I don't. But they really got the flashlight all in my car. Like, then one time I didn't roll the window all the way down, I rolled it halfway. He was like, is there any reason why you got the window rolled halfway? Are you trying to hide something? Or you got weed in the car? You got a gun in the car? You got this in the car? Do you need to step out the car? No, sir. I don't have anything in the car. I don't got nothing to hide, but you're not about to look through this bitch. I can tell you that. You're not about to look through none of this. You're not about to look in here at all. You feel me? Can I go? Can I go? So the last story, man. But y'all be careful out there in them DUI enforcement stops, you feel me? But the last story we gonna get to. Man. I feel like I got more stories, man. Oh yeah, I got a couple more stories. Hold on. I got a couple more important stories, y'all. I should have started with this one. Woman dies inside Sumter County Jail. Hosanna Dickens, 26, was found unresponsive in her cell when they went to get her for a shower. That's all it says. So RIP to her, man. RIP to her. Y'all be careful out there in them jails. These jails, the system and these jail systems and the prison systems and all of that is not for us. It's not for us, man. They trying to pack us in. They put us in there for slavery. They don't care about your medical issues. They don't care about your mental issues. You only in there for money. We gotta realize that America is a capitalistic society. Everything evolves around money. Even your body evolves around money. Something about even your body, your lungs, your everything, all your internal thing, everything that's internal in you is for sale. You feel me? So when you go to jail, just know somebody is making money, and they don't care if you eat. They don't care if you got mental issues. They don't care about none of that. Y'all go check out that one jail in Louisiana. Them niggas are living in atrocious conditions. They don't care, and then all they do is just pack them niggas in there like rats. You feel me? They just pack them niggas in there. You feel me? Like sardines. You feel me? So I'm not surprised that I wouldn't. Is she black? They don't got no picture of her. But I wouldn't be surprised if she black though. But I'm not surprised though. There's more information. Hold on. There's more information. Sumter County Sheriff Anthony Dennis has requested South Carolina Law Enforcement Division SLED to investigate the death of a female detainee at the Sumter Lee Regional Detention Center. During a routine check at the detention center, 26-year-old Hosanna Dickens was found unconscious. Staff members began first aid procedures, including CPR, until EMS arrived at the scene and continued efforts to revive Dickens. Those attempts failed, and the Sumter County coroner was called and confirmed Dickens' death. Dickens was at the detention center on an order from the probate court, awaiting transfer to a Department of Mental Health facility. She had been detained since June 28, 2023. I told you, I just said they don't care about your mental health. I just said they don't care about your mental health. They should have been had her in the mental health facility. Why is she still in jail from fucking 2 months ago? Or 3 months ago? One of those. They don't care about your mental health, bro. They don't care at all. Dickens was not charged with any crime, and she was not being housed with inmates who had been criminally charged. There was no reported significant health issues in Dickens' background, but they just said she was waiting to go to the mental health thing. What's going on? Sheriff Dennis stated, while the death of Miss Dickens is tragic on its own, it highlights the need for additional services and resources for our citizens who are dealing with mental health issues. I was about to say, bro, they just said she had mental health issues. Unfortunately, a sheriff, I just said that, bro. Here in Sumter, they literally just built one mental health facility, right? I don't even know no group homes around here in this city. There definitely needs, and now there's more and more homeless people popping up around Sumter, South Carolina. So there's definitely needs to be something that needs to happen for our mental health people out here, because they have zero help. They have no help. They just send these people to jail. Whatever like that, and they don't care. They don't care. This problem is also evident within local detention centers across the state. The latest figures I have seen indicate that currently over 33% of South Carolina citizens are dealing with some form of a mental health issue. I don't find that I'm not surprised, because when South Carolina is one of the poorest states, you feel me? South Carolina is one of the most uneducated states. You feel me? South Carolina. So there's a lot that goes on. There's a lot that is wrong in South Carolina. So I'm not surprised that niggas out here going crazy. Like, I was not surprised, niggas. Ain't nobody getting no money. Like I said earlier before in another podcast out here, ain't nobody getting no real money out here. It's bad out here. So I can understand why niggas is going crazy out here. I understand why people are going crazy out here. Ain't nothing really out here. We will have to create something. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Black people here in South Carolina will have to create. We cannot wait for them to do something for ourselves, for us, or help our communities out, or build us something. We are going to have to create our own. What I'm gonna tell y'all this. What the Mexicans about to do out here, what the Mexicans about to do is create their own. Y'all about to see little Mexican shops popping up. Y'all about to see Mexicans building their own houses around here. Y'all about to see whole Mexican neighborhoods, whole Mexican communities, and whole Mexican grocery stores, and whole Mexican mom and pop shops, and all of that. And we're going to be, like, I'm trying to tell y'all, so black people, we need to get on that program here in South Carolina and start building and creating our own. You feel me? Because these people don't care about us. These people don't care about us, man. That's crazy, man. Yeah, these people don't care about us. They damn sure don't care about our mental health brothers and sisters out here, man. But let's get to another story, man. Colombia wants to end feeding the homeless in public. Here's why and who's pushing back. Colombia leaders and some nonprofits that serve homeless populations are at an impasse over providing meals on public property. This is what I do. I don't do it in Colombia, but I do it in Sumter. I was planning on doing it in Colombia, but this is crazy. They don't want the homeless to eat now. City council members say handing out food to unsheltered residents in public locations can be unsafe and create a nuisance for businesses and other residents, while the nonprofits say they've been serving food to those in need for years without issue. Now, I read the news every day. You feel me? I watch the news every day. I have yet to see a big complaint from small businesses and businesses in Colombia about the homeless population. I honestly, look, I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, bro. There's homeless people, there's drug addicts everywhere. Everywhere. So when I go to Colombia, I really, like, it's a big difference. So I don't see how there's homeless people out there in Colombia, but it ain't a lot. To me, it ain't a lot. So I don't see how this is a problem, bro. I don't see how this is a problem. And I feel like all of this is about to go along with the story I just seen about scientists saying that we should be careful because the human population is due for a redo or something. It's due for a something where recount, repopulate, something like that. And they was just saying that a lot of people was about to die off. A lot of people in the near future is gonna die off. There's gonna be some big disease. There's gonna be some big disease that's about to come because they saying that there's too many people. There's too many there. We are overpopulating the earth, so the earth is gonna recreate. The earth is gonna do what it's doing and correct it and recorrect it. So the earth is getting ready to take a lot of us out. Because it's too much, we putting too much pressure on the earth. So the earth is getting ready. That's what the scientists are saying. That's what the scientists are saying, man. I feel like I don't think it's the earth. I feel like it's the powers that's doing the population control. And they're gonna start with the homeless, and after the homeless, they're gonna start with the blacks. Or they may do the homeless and the blacks together. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna see though, cause I do think they doing a population control. It's a population control thing going on, and they starting with the homeless. Now they don't want us to help feed the homeless. Like, what you want? Like, how they gonna eat? How they gonna eat, bro? Y'all want them to just walk around and starve? You feel me? How they gonna eat? It's hot out here. Niggas need some water. Niggas need food out here, bro. I drive around Sumter and hand out water. I don't record nothing. I don't put nothing. I just drive around. I got a big case of water. Shout out to the homegirl Rita. I'm not Rita, Raven. Shout out to the homegirl Raven. She bought like 2 big things of water that's still been in my back car, and I just drive around and give out water. You feel me? I just drive around and give out water all day or something. You feel me? When I don't got nothing to do, right? I don't got no business to take care of, I just do that. But if y'all gonna act like that's being a crime, it's a crime to give water and food to the homeless now? Like, that's crazy, man. Colombia doing too much. Uh, dang, I have one more story. I got one more story. We're gonna end on a good note. A university in South Carolina, this looks like Allen University, I ain't gonna lie. A university in South Carolina offers drastically reduced tuition to help finish that degree. Man, shout out to the HBCUs out there, man. We gonna end this on a good story. Man, let's read this. Getting a 4-year degree comes with my bad, y'all. My bad, y'all. Hold on. Oh shit. Getting my my bad, y'all. But let's get back to the last story. Getting a 4-year degree comes with its share of challenges, and I applaud anyone who sticks it out to complete the task. I applaud anybody, y'all, because I couldn't do it. I went to about 3 or 4 colleges. Also, I stand with anyone who chooses to head straight into a career. Your path is your path, and there is no size fits all. But if you find yourself in a situation where you have some college credits without the degree, there's help. This is me. If you like me, if you got a lot of college credits all throughout the country, you got college credits in about 3 or 4 states. You feel you like me? We may have to go to Allen. We may have to go to Allen University, y'all. But if you find yourself in a situation where you have some college credits without the degree, there's help. If you want to finally finish it, Coastal Carolina University in South Carolina is offering drastically reduced tuition to residents who need to complete that degree. That's even better than Allen. I'm about to finish this job. That's even Coastal Carolina. That's even better than Allen. I thought they were talking about Allen University because of the picture. But they talking about Coastal. You feel me? I'll go to Coastal. The new program known as CCU Complete offers a reduced rate 1 semester tuition incentives according to WMBF. And through the CCU Complete program, students deemed eligible to take up to 5 online courses for $100. Dang, that's crazy. 5 for $100? That's a deal for real. In 1 semester. 5. I could get a degree with that. No, I got 100 for that. I got enough credits. All I need is that 5 courses, bro. I can get my degree. That's crazy. At Coastal. Yo, if y'all like Coastal Carolina, be on the lookout. I may be on campus. I may be on campus, but they said online, so I'll be at home probably. And trust me, as a parent of a CCU student, that's a great deal. That's a really great deal. Oh, I ain't never, nigga. I just went to college. I know that's a very great deal. $100 for 5 online classes. Nigga, you can get a degree with that if you already got college course, bro. That's a good deal, man. So if you out there and you want to finish your degree and you got college credits, and go to Coastal. Coastal is giving out 5 college courses for $100. If you almost there, but you have to quit real quick, something came up, life happened, you get me? So you have to quit school real quick, but you still got them credits. Coastal Carolina, I'm gonna say this again. Coastal Carolina is offering 5 college courses for $100. You can't beat that. But I'm going to get out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for listening. Thank y'all for liking. Please like. If you ain't liked yet, please like. If you ain't shared it yet, please share. Share it to your friends. Share it to your family. You feel me? Share it to everybody. You feel me? If you ain't share it. And please, please, please subscribe. It costs $0 to share. It costs $0 to like. It costs 0.00000 to subscribe. Please subscribe. Whatever you do right now, stop what you do right now, and please, please, please subscribe. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start, nigga. If you subscribe, you send me a screenshot, I'm gonna send you $5. You feel me? You subscribe and you feel me? And you subscribe and you send me the screenshot, I'll send you $5. Like, just straight like that. You feel me? But thank you for liking. Thank you for sharing. And thank you, and please subscribe. I'll talk to y'all later. Hold up before I end it. Next episode of Laughing Out Loud with Justin, we gonna talk about something real crazy. I'm just gonna say it on here. Yo, I'll put my man's up. I'm putting Justin up against anybody who want to box. Y'all can meet us anywhere. Y'all can meet us at the boxing gym. Y'all can meet us at the park. Y'all can meet us anywhere. I'm putting up $100 for anybody who want to box my nigga Justin. You feel me? We go 2 rounds. No, we go a round. You feel me? 1 or 2 rounds. I'll put up $100 and we can go straight like that. My nigga Justin already said he with it. We gonna see next episode. He gonna chicken out. He gonna stand on business. But thank y'all for liking. Thank y'all for sharing. And please share if you haven't. And please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Thank y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out.